Hello YouTube, Salivate Metal here with a very soft and cuddly kitty part 2, the sequel here, peering at several pieces that I have laid out here. And this video is entitled Silver and Gold, Being Ahead of the Game. And this is sort of inspired by one Silver Hustlin' 13 for a video he made, for which I'll post a link in the description below, talking about how, when you have silver and gold, there's no wrong way to do it because you always will have the intrinsic value of the pieces in your collection. There's really no way to go wrong if you purchase silver and gold. So if anybody ever tells you as such, well, you know what? You're always protected by that intrinsic value. And as you can see here, as you could see in Silver Hustlin' 13's video, there's a lot of different variety, a lot of different ways to stack these precious metals. And there's no real wrong way. Because no matter what the numismatic value, whether it increases or decreases over time, you know that the value of the metal that is contained therein is constant and will live on. And even though the price may fluctuate, because when you have things like this, and when you spend your money on these things, which there's nothing wrong, as you can see, I spent my money on this, and this thing is, it has some silver in it too, but for all intents and purposes, it's worthless nowadays. The technology keeps changing, and anything that you buy, as soon as you pull a car out of the lot, it loses value the minute you pull it out of the dealer lot there. So all sorts of different things can lose value very, very quickly, but these precious metals won't. Here's another example of an old phone that I have, and this thing certainly has been through its paces. Oh wait, no, it hasn't, because it's never been used. Somebody just gave it to me. Same thing with this old flip phone. It's been used and someone gave it to me, but nonetheless, this was my very first smartphone. And, I was ecstatic when I had it, but you know what? The technology increases, and you get the latest and greatest thing, and there's nothing wrong with this at all. But nonetheless, it is what it is. This thing here, though, is constant. It is a source of wealth and a preservation thereof that will last for millennia. These metals are non-degradable, and they are constant, which is what makes them so nice. Those two silver eagles there, they may have a little numismatic value now. Who knows? I really haven't checked. Same thing with this 2010 proof Buffalo coin and this 2009 ultra high relief double eagle, and this very soft and cuddly kitty part 2, the sequel. It's hard to put a value on soft teak and cuddly fur, that's for sure. But these precious metals, they will live on. And so, it's quite fascinating. I was doing a little research, and I found that according to the USGS, there's about 1,740,000 metric tons of silver discovered to date, and about 55% is found in just 4 countries on Earth. Of all the silver discovered thus far, it would fit in a cube 55 meters on a side. So that accounts to about, 55,942,305,000 troy ounces. That's about only 8 ounces per person around the world. And if you took and hoarded all that silver within the boundaries of the United States, that's only about 173 ounces per person. So, and that silver supply, and that's in all forms, including what you saw in these phones. A lot of it is what's deemed as lost, even though really silver is never lost, no matter what form it's in, because there's always a way to recover it out if the price goes high enough. But so that's a pretty conservative estimate. So with that being said, you're ahead of the game if you have a couple of ounces of silver, in my mind, no matter what form it is. There's no real wrong way, and I want to extend a multitude of gratitude to Silver Hustlin' 13 for his great video which outlines this. So again, I want to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for watching, and encourage you to please rate, comment, and subscribe.